Well, I mean, unfortunately, it seems like every time something bad like this happens, we look at, is there a connection between video games and the shooter? Well, take a look at some people who were described as addicted to video games from Columbine.
Some people don't seem to understand that this is just kind of a fantasy world, whereas they project a lot of real world into it. I think games are very much misunderstood. If you saw that someone reenacted something in a game, you'd immediately jump to the conclusion there's something bad in that game. If it was, say, for instance, a killing act or a torture act. Most people don't realise that that is a very isolated incident.
We've all seen stories in the media, on the news, of crimes committed after playing a certain video game, and it's very hard to say, okay, well, that video game did not inspire what they've done. For example, about a week after Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, a 16-year-old boy tried to rob a bank, and it's probably because Grand Theft Auto shows it being, quite easy.
These are heavy.
A little over 2 tons a pallet.
Yeah? So what's that worth?
Gold's trading at around 1,700 to 2,000 an ounce. 35 ounces a kilo, give or take. 1,000 kilos a ton, so that's
$200 million or thereabouts.
Give me a... Yep, that sounds about right.
I do think it's being used as an easy target for the media, because it is an easy target, because it can so easily be linked to violence and stuff, because so many games are violent.
Playing video games never hurt anyone, right? Well, think again. The results of a new study presented this week at the annual meeting of the Radiological Society of North America in Chicago shows that playing violent video games measurably alters the regions of the brain associated with cognitive function and emotional control after just 1 week.
My niece is 6, and she's been playing the Xbox 360 and stuff, and she has been for the past few years. She's one of the brightest kids I've ever met. She plays games and learning to read the complicated words and understand them through a video game, and then her whole perception of the world.
These games, in many cases, need a warning, simply so people know that they can be addictive and psychologically damaging.
Yeah. There is an age rating for a reason.
If the parents just buying it for them, like, oh yeah, okay, you can have this game, I don't know what it is, I don't understand it, don't understand the message or what you do in it, but you want it, so yeah, you can have it, go play it, and, whatever, then I'd say maybe, no, that's not right.
People go, games mess up kids, oh, my 12-year-old child messed up, or my 8-year-old kid's messed up. Is that because you've given them an 18-plus game, where they go around in a car beating up hookers and shooting people?